Hey everybody, welcome back to Electric Cafe. Today's album review is on Falco's debut album, Einzelhaft, which came out in 1983, I think, 82, 83. Me and my brother we really liked Falco back in the early to mid 80s. When Dear Commissar came out, aka under After the Fire. I'm not sure why he used to be After the Fire. Maybe it was the other guy in the band, and then Falco ended up going solo. I'm assuming that's why they were called the songs under After the Fire. But this was just a classic song when this came out, and such a cool video for the time. It's a great club track, great post disco track. Used to play it all the time. I actually recently just got, just last week, my friend gave me this copy, which the second copy. I already have another copy because I always play it in my. It's always a hit in my '80s dance DJ sets. But yeah, she gave me it because she didn't like it. So, but yeah, it's interesting. These are my brother's original cassettes. These are their, I think, three of the first four albums, or if not three of the first three albums. I think three of the first four albums he had. And yeah, me and my brother were always playing Falco back in the day. Well, I think Falco is unique because the music was catchy. It was very German, and there's a lot of corniness in there, and it's kind of fun at the same time. It's kind of catchy. It's kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of carefree, kind of 80s dance music, or 80s just electronic music. There was just something about it that was fun and catchy and kind of carefree that made us like Falco, and it was really interesting, like playing these for the first time. I don't know if I'll review the other two, but I thought I'd review the beat just to throw myself a wrench and go back in time and listen to an old album that I hadn't heard in a long, long time. And obviously they're on cassettes. But I thought I'd review it and have some fun with it. There's a lot of catchy songs on here. It's kind of, it almost seems a little silly, kind of critiquing Falco. It kind of makes me laugh. But I think it's a really well balanced album. It recorded pretty well for the year. I think that's the overall good I have to say about the album. There's a lot of catchy songs, and I think it's a well balanced album. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. As far as like the opportunity, you're always going to get a little bit of corniness with Falco. It's Falco. Like, he's got some corniness to him. He parades around and dances around like he's kind of the cool kid in the club, and it's kind of funny, or he's a little. It almost reminded me. I think that's why, like when Pet Shop Boys came out, I was like, oh, he's kind of like Falco, because Falco always had that, like, I'm the cool people. I'm rich. It was a little bit different than Pet Shop Boys, but you get the drift. There wasn't too many acts in those days that were sort of like, they sort of, in a fun way, they were kind of like snobby. They kind of had like, I'm better. I'm better than you, or I'm richer than you. But it was kind of like, maybe it was a little bit, I'm smarter than you, or maybe I'm cooler than you. But Falco was just, it was just pure fun when you listen to his albums. I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing some of the names, so forgive me if I butcher these. I need one of those AI things for saying the. I guess they have those nowadays. You can put it in German, and my voice will speak German. But Zuvio Heats, track number 1. This is classic Falco. Nice groove, melody, 3 stars. Dear Commissar, what can you say? Classic disco hit, 4 stars. Zimmerheim Jar, 2.5 stars. Oderflaw, I think, 3 stars. Gansween, 2.5 stars. Machine Brand, I think that is. Uh, Maybe on this one they're trying a little too hard. The chorus is fun though. It's 2 stars. I just laugh just thinking about some of the songs on here. Hinter uns die sin Flut, 1.5 stars. Nightmare Schul, 2.25 stars. Helden von Hut, I think, 3 stars. And then the title track, Einzelhaft. I really like the groove on this one. 3.25 stars. Ends the album nicely. Yeah, but a 24.75. 24 3/4 divided by 10 stars is a 2.47, and I got it as a 60 out of 100. So it's on the very lowest of low on the good scale, but a good album. Good album, enjoyable albums. Falco, what can you say? Rest in peace, Falco. 26 years later. I still think good thoughts of Falco when I hear his music. Brings back nice memories of being a kid and playing my cassettes. So yeah, Einzelhaft by Falco, 60 out of 100. Good album.